What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what rods that I bring when I go pond bass fishing. And these rods may not be what you think it may be. Alright, so whenever you go pond bass fishing, usually you're not really going to catch your PB, personal best bass, or you may, you never know, but like ponds and neighborhoods used to get pressured a lot. So I've been fishing ponds ever since I was like 2-3 years old. So I've kind of had some experience up till now, depending on when this video comes out, before or after Halloween. I'll be 14. So that's pretty good. Oh, my birthday's on Halloween, by the way, if you didn't know that. And some more good news, my cut on my leg right here, I can officially go fishing now. Okay? The cut has closed finally enough where I can go fishing, but I have to put like a little clear, like sticky thing on it to make sure absolutely no water gets on it. If even like a little bit drop gets in there the wrong way, well then my leg gets cut off. So yeah, I can officially go fishing again after about 4 weeks of not going fishing. Kind of really sucked. So yeah, that's really amazing and really awesome. So thank you, Lord. But the first rod that I bring, alright, whenever you go pond bass fishing, start off in the morning. I like to go frog. One of my favorite top water lures to throw in pond. And what do I throw that on? Not a 7-foot heavy. I throw that bad boy on. Let me get it down a wrap hook here. A 7-1 medium heavy rod right here with 30-pound braid to a 17-pound leader. And this is like the reel I have here is a Corrado DC 200. You just need a reel to hold on, pretty sturdy that you can hold the line to. The reason I throw it on a 7-1 medium heavy, usually ponds don't have super thick cover. If I'm going to a pond, I have no idea what it looks like, no idea what the cover is, no idea anything. I'm throwing a medium. Unless I know the pond has a great frog bite, matted vegetation, then I may bring a heavy. But since this rod, it's a medium heavy, it's pretty dang good. It's a St. Croix Bass X rods, literally one of the best rods you can buy for the money. And again, one of the best reels you can buy for the money is the Corrado DC 200 right here. Really good, casts a mile, can set the hook on the frog really well. But what if the frog bite dies, but you still have matted vegetation? Flipping and pitching, really good again with this rod. Again, you're probably not going to use an ounce and a half. I mean, this rod weighted up to an ounce, so you probably can, but I throw half ounce. I've never seen a pond that I have to use over a half of an ounce to punch through it. Actually, I've not seen very many lakes I have to do that either. So again, 7-1 medium heavy, fast action, pretty much your standard rod, bait casting rod, works really well for ponds. Jigs works really well for that too. Pitching jigs around. Swim baits, you can do that. Small or bigger swim baits, you can launch it out there. If it's like swim baits only, I would probably move it to like a heavier or an extra heavy depending on how big of a swim bait you are throwing. But usually in ponds, you don't need more than 7-1 heavy. And then rod number 2 may actually kind of surprise you for a little bit. Rod number 3 is a 6-6 medium BFS rods. Didn't see that one coming, I'll tell you that. Before we get to why BFS, let's check the line. 15-pound braid to a 10-pound leader, just because pretty standard BFS setup for braid. Reel, Zuforno BFS, Cast King Zuforo, I don't know what that is. There's the name right there. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description down below, so you don't have to take notes or anything. You just go in there and click the link and you're pretty good. This is the Cast King World Select Series rod. They don't make these anymore. Actually, I don't know if they ever made. I think they don't make them anymore. They're pretty good rods. They're pretty cheap. I don't know. I don't really like. It's not my straight BFS setup. My actual BFS setup is actually my jerkbait rod. But since it's really cold outside right now, it's like 64 degrees outside, so it's getting pretty cold and it's super windy. That's why I'm filming inside. But 6'9" extra fast medium rod is usually what I use for BFS. But right now it's a 6'6" medium fast. Still pretty good rod. Still like kick them, but it's a 2-piece rod, so I don't know. I don't like two pieces. I don't know. I don't really have any beef with 2 pieces or anything like that. I think you get a little bit less like feeling out of them, but it's okay. All right, now the reason why I have a BFS rod right here is because I love throwing this bait right here, the Karachi. And as you can see, the front hook, it is falling off because I've caught so many fish on it. I love throwing this bait in ponds. It is a subsurface / walking bait / twitch bait / slow jerk bait. It's really good for catching pond bass. It mimics the minnow so well. Pond bass just come unglued, and you can throw this super well on a BFS rod. Also, you can throw stinking jerkbait. You can throw wacky worms are really good on this rod. Slow shaky heads, you know, soft jerkbait's another one, a good great thing on this rod. Pretty much any like finessey stuff like you can throw on a spinning reel in a pond, you can throw on this thing right here. So again, this reel right here is only $70. It's pretty cheap, but it acts way better than $75. It casts a mile, great brakes. Look at this, look at this. See this thing right here? It clicks, son. It clicks. It clicks. That's really nice. Really great drag on this thing. And then look, this spool, if I can open it, this spool in here, that's pretty shallow spool. Really, really great for BFS. I've never had a big backlash in this thing. I've had a couple backlashes when tuning it in. I will say, if you want to throw heavier lures or like really light lures, you're gonna have to tune it in like way more than you think. But it can still spool this amount of line. This line is really probably have like 80 yards of line. It can pretty much almost spool it. So yeah, this reel, this rod combo, really good. Caught lots of pond bass on this thing. Again, great wacky bird rod, great jerkbait rod. Just a all around great rod to throw in ponds. But I bet you did not expect that one coming in my top 3 rods. But this one, I doubt you'll expect this one coming. My third rod, and probably the rod that I catch all of my fish on, is this spinning rod right here. It's a 7-1 extra fast or medium light extra fast. Right? 7-2 actually for your information right there. This rod really good at throwing a dang drop shot, son. This tip is good. This top, what's it called? The midsection, really great for throwing a drop shot. And then the line I'm throwing here, I throw this 10-pound braid to a 10-pound gold label leader. The reason why I buy 10-pound gold label leader is because 6-pound and Vizex is actually, the gold label leader is actually 10-pound is actually thinner than 6-pound Vizex. So that's why I'm throwing that gold label better 10-pound. I get 4 extra pounds for a lot less, for more, I mean not less, more poundage, so that I can not lose a lot of bass. Again, this rod right here, Johnny Moore's Carbon Light 2.0 series. Again, super light. I mean feather light. Really good balanced rod right here. Oh gosh, right here, right there, right at the eyelid. Really good balance. Right here, I have a Daiwa Fugo. It's pretty dirty. I've caught lots of fish on this Daiwa Fugo 2500 XH series, or series, not series, type of reel. Yes, Daiwa Fugo, literally one of the best spinning reels on the market for its money. Again, great drop shot rod. I mean, the Ned shot on this thing can, I catch lots of bass with this thing with the Ned shot, I'll tell you that. But this rod, really great for pond bass. I bet you don't want to see that one coming. I bet you saw, you probably saw that first rod, the 7-1 mini heavy coming. Didn't see the BFS one coming. You probably did see a spinning reel, but not this specific spinning reel. I doubt that. But that is all for the Ponds Arsenal bass fishing video. But hopefully the next video you see on the channel is me actually fishing. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see. I don't know. Hopefully. But, I did get a drone with a camera. So, whenever I do go fishing again, there will be some drone footage taken. Hopefully. I don't know about that. Maybe. If I can learn how to fly it correctly. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any other video ideas, please leave them down in the description below. In the comments section. What am I doing? I've been doing this for like 6 months now. This video was actually recommended by some guy's YouTube channel. But hope you all enjoyed this one. And peace out. Get a big one. Peace.